So what I propose is to walk the course as we would in a competition. In fact, walking the course as well as warming up your horse, it's super important because you'll see that you don't have much time to think when you're riding it. So you really need to memorize the course, and especially the trajectories and what you need to think of for each obstacle. That's why I thought it would be interesting to walk the course together, like in a competition. So there aren't all the obstacles. We already have quite a few. It's enough. But before riding the course, we're going to imagine we're in a competition context and we're going to walk the course together. Okay? Let's go. So the start and finish line will be between the bull's head, and the little yellow cone. First thing, remember when you enter the ring and you ride around to salute the judges, do not ride through the obstacles. Ever. Even before the test has started, as a matter of principle, from the moment you enter, you shouldn't ride through the obstacles. If you want to canter around the course a bit, you can, but ride around the obstacles. Never cross them. Never. So let's start. From the moment you pass here, everything counts. Come on, let's go. So, easy, canter, right lead, position yourself for the gate. Obstacle number 1. I think about my transition. I think about shifting my horse sideways. Open, pass, close. I stabilize the halt well. I think about turning calmly. Once you're there, number 2 is the pulls. Cynthia, you can do it at the walk. Laetitia and Pierre, if you can manage to do a few strides of canter in between, that'll be 2 strides. Transition to walk, and I position my horse with his head that way. I go over my first pull. Tac, tac, tac. I take some distance, a few steps forward, and over the second one. For the moment, there are no big difficulties. You just have to think there when you've closed the gate. When you're there, just shift your horse a little bit, like this, 2 or 3 steps to the side. Slow canter, ride into the corner to get there. Transition and shift sideways. When you've ridden out, same thing. The next obstacle is the figure 8. Number 3, the 8, which must be tackled at the canter on the right lead. So here, start cantering on the right lead if you can. This way you'll avoid doing a flying change or a transition. So canter right. I come close to this obstacle here to be in line with the figure 8 as much as possible. And there, I make sure I'm aligned. Canter, right lead. First circle to the right. Transition or flying change, circle left, and ride out straight. There's no major difficulty here, except for this type of turn involving counter-canter. For number 4, you're going to get the garrocha.
En 4, je vais chercher ma garroche.
So, same thing, visualize your turn, pick it up, and there you have the entire length to align yourself and aim. Don't go too fast. Stay on the right lead, slight shoulder 4. Collect your ring, and go around the parallel to reach the bridge with your garrocha. Driving with one hand, so visualize well where you need to go. So far, I haven't ridden through any obstacles. Continue, and use this point there toward the S. Aim for the S as support. Right here on the track, and transition to walk calmly. Walk across the bridge. As soon as you transition, remember to walk very freely to show it's easy, and then Slow down a bit. Descend slowly. Canter again and come back to place the garrocha back in the barrel.
Okay?
And then the parallel. Here we go. Let's go. And up, up. It's long. Up. Up. It's long, isn't it? Cynthia, if you want, you can do it at the trot. It'll be easier at the trot. Clean. Yes, exactly. Here, you need to be careful not to cut the line. Turn before the cone. Pierre, you're going to turn a little tighter with your big horse. Watch out for that, but it's the type of trap that you'll encounter in competitions. If you cross the finish line, you're finished. Even if you didn't finish, you're finished. You think you haven't finished, but the judges will tell you that you finished.
Okay? Tac, tac, tac.
Finish the slalom. And then look for the jump for the girls. Pierre, you'll have the cloverleaf instead of the jump. Visualize your course well. Visualize where you have to go, because when you're in the obstacle, you have to know where you're going next. There, I need to go left. There, I must go right. That's very important. So girls, the jump, easy. Cynthia, just as we did when training. Laetitia, same thing. And Pierre, you'll get the cloverleaf here. Then you'll come and get the jug. Either you can go back through the 8, you have the right to because you already cleared it. But as the rules change from year to year, as a matter of principle, you shouldn't ride through the obstacles anymore, because you never know. So, girls, as soon as you have jumped, you can either go behind or in front, as you wish. I recommend that you come here. It may be easier. And there, halt.
Oh.
Have a drink. Here, it's the same. Once you stabilize your halt, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The idea is to show the judges that you can stay halted until the evening, that you can drink a cup of coffee, call a friend, play a game of Scrabble without your horse moving. So do that, and then look for the rein back. Pierre, I'll include an L-shaped corridor for you. Here, I haven't added the red and white flags. But remember to transition to walk, enter at the walk, ring the bell, rein back, rein back, rein back, pivot, and ride to the pen. Nope, I did not forget the pen. So, you're cantering. You're cantering. For Cynthia, transition to walk, walk through, ride out, half pirouette, ride back in. Knowing that the idea is to approach to the right first, then to the left, and ride out to the finish line. Where is the left? Well, yes, but you need to enter on the right of the entrance. So enter at the canter on the left lead. There you can go wide. There's enough room to change leads. Do the half pirouette. Come back at the canter on the right lead. Canter right lead, ride around, and when you come out, go to the finish line. How's that for you? Memorize the course. So I repeat, Number 1, gate. Number 2, pole on the ground. Number 3, figure 8. Number 4, garrocha and ring. Number 5, bridge with garrocha. Number 6, putting the garrocha back in the barrel. Number 7, slalom parallel.
Okay.
Number 8, jump, which will be the cloverleaf for Pierre. Number 9, the jug. Number 10, rein back. Number 11, the pen. The cattle pen. And finish line. Is that okay for you? All right? So memorize the course. Do it once more if you want. And let's go. First competitor in 3 minutes in the arena. Pierre, you'll have to remember. Sorry. Go ahead. Finish what you're doing. Well, it's mostly for the exit. You'll have to go behind afterwards. Pierre, I'll add the L-shaped corridor for the rein back. No, just normal. Just normal.
Et je t'ai...
Yep, like everyone. Oh yes, they're right out at the canter on your left lead. And change leads wherever you want. There's no problem. $13? 11.
Après le...
Yes, yep. The bridge. We can feel the pressure of the competition building up. I love it. Well, no, I haven't made a cup. You can feel the concentration.